But this, no, seriously,
we got charges.
You said, what he said, you said, I don't rap. You was basically saying that doing beats is his art. You know, I don't know, the last thing he did with Sneaks, you know, that was real powerful in itself. You know? But let's get past Jennifer.
He's on it?
I can't hear it. That part's blank.
What's happening? Still grinding. Still grinding. Put the light on it a little. No charger? My phone's rolling down.
Cuando llamo tu nombre, yo sé que estarás a mi lado, estarás a mi lado. Solo en tu presencia hay victoria. Solo en tu presencia tengo paz. Solo en tu presencia está la gloria. Solo en tu presencia es la verdad. Yahweh, cuando llamo tu nombre. Cuando llamo tu nombre, yeah. Yahweh, cuando llamo tu nombre. You are all I need. You are all I need, yeah.
Pastor Jen, you changed the track a little bit? You muted. You changed the track a little bit?
Did I change? No.
No, I ain't hear the God and the Lord.
It was probably because
So what we're doing right now is making music coast to coast. Hassan, Y'all Squad,
You else got something
doing a little TV show.
Yeah, what's going on,
I don't think they know
Hassan?
if I'm on
Armor Bear Pharaoh, Mr. Bring Up Energy. Also the Armor Bear for the Bishop of Hip Hop and
Come on, put your hands up.
What's up, man? Hey, I just want to let you know I appreciate the beats. The beats was nice. It's legit. And I just want to play a little something that you know what I'm saying, off the first beat that you sent us.
Yes, sir. Monique.
So yeah.
Monique can't find her own man.
They know I'm on. I don't think they know I'm on.
I ain't never seen no talking with me nothing.
No, I did.
It's Y'all Squad. It's a team thing. One eat, we all eat. We live by that. Watch it. It's about a he say, she say. Tell me where the truth is at. People making promises but never have an impact. This, that. Life change and soul saving music. Therapeutic for your mind and Y'all Squad exclusive. Ruthless when it comes to our word. Cutting no short when y'all wait works is heard. We shutting down Instagram, causing a stir. Our haters are watching, but we ain't disturbed. Y'all nation get with through potential and shut down. We ain't a club, but we are a family. And I protect the squad with everything within me. It's Y'all Squad. Like I told you before. When one eat, we all eat. We family. I'm home.
Hey, Pharaoh, when you sit on top of a stove, was you the stove?
Yeah, that's a stool.
I thought I smelled some butt burning.
Oh, he started forcing that, man.
He had some butt burning, Where's Meticulous? Come on, let's run Meticulous. Come on, Meticulous, what's up, man? What you gonna say to us out, huh?
What's up? My name Ziggler's 50 years old when the youngest in y'all squad.
50 years old? 50?
I said,
Hey, I too bad for him, man. You got hair under there.
nah, I got my twisted in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nah,
Let's do the intro. Go ahead.
Ain't done no verse.
What you about to do?
but yeah, I rapped over the Only Are You track. I kind of did something a little conceptual, a little different. But
Play it, Monique.
There is no God but Jesus. That's why he grabbed the sheet. That's why he put us on his bosom. We was barely breathing. That's why he had us in his whip just till our backs was bleeding. I'm so glad the masters use Ephesians to teach us. Trust them like I trust you. They would never twist the meaning. Oh, my Caucasian savior. Blue eyes is what I'm dreaming. Can you believe they say you're black? They must be some demons. I know my Lord 100% European. They lying on your name, saying there was no J. Say you son in Yahweh. Man, what they doing? They calling you Yeshua. Well, I don't speak Hebrew, bruh. I speak English. I say Jesus. His name has no weakness. I've been in church since I was born. You can't tell me that I'm wrong. If you did not my Jesus, then that hell where you belong.
What was the last thing you said?
the last line was, if you do not my Jesus, then the hell where you belong.
That right there. Can't get no more direct than that. You know?
Hey, Bishop.
You play Eli's other track? You got two tracks, right?
Yeah, the other track,
Go ahead.
I think you call it HK Chop. But that vibe I got, like Pastor Princess said, I got a vibe about, like, you know what I'm saying, my struggle or everybody's struggle as being a black male in the society of America, especially after hearing about Ahmaud Arbery. So yeah, I was rapping about that. That was the vibe that I got off the track.
Hey, I just wanted to check in real quick. I've been here for a while. If y'all can see me.
What's going on, Mr. Dash?
How y'all doing?
What's up, Mr. Dash?
Hey.
Mr. Dash, what's going on?
Hey, what's happening, everybody?
Hey, Mr. Dash.
Yeah, I've been here for a minute. I've been listening. But I apologize. I think we got a mix up in the time. But
Nah, you ain't got to apologize to us. You Mr. Dash. You a boss. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Boss.
bosses apologize. I apologize. You know, everybody's a boss. But
Good,
yeah.
good.
But I'm here though. I just want y'all to know.
Mr. Dash, come on, salute him up.
Dash.
What's happening?
What's going on, Mr. Dash?
Hey, what's happening?
Dash, how you doing, man?
I'm good. I wanted to just real quick say one thing. So we was gonna get through this song, but on Monday, if y'all have time, I sent the stories that y'all sent me to the filmmaker that made the film that you guys saw, and they were gonna help us turn it into a script. So I'm gonna have him pop in, the director, and the producer, and we'll start talking about the stories on Monday if you can. So things are pushing forward. Just, you know, it's happening. And they're really deep. I see a big future. Thank you.
Real quick, Mr. Dash, did you speak to CEO Jeff? Because you didn't hit me back. The CEO Jeff about the.
When you were going through the hill, we have to talk offline because I missed that whole conversation.
All right, cool.
You know.
Everything went really good. We'll take it to the next level. All right, listen, Minister E. Go ahead, Mo. Hey, yo, Hassan, where you at? Hey, yo, Hassan, where you at?
I'm not done yet. No. Yeah. skin, I'm a lethal weapon. I'm looked at as violent, man, what is deception? Every time I step on concrete, my life is at risk. Especially when I get stopped just so they can frisk. It don't matter who you are, you can see it Sam. You could have been the president or you could have went to Yale. It doesn't matter, melanin is in your skin cells. That's why all these black males like to pin in jail. If we look back in history, my people wasn't chained when they couldn't go free. Like to finish it like a can of sardines. We used to rule the motherland as kings and queens. It's the reason that I won't stop. Well, I'm gonna keep on going till I reach the top and throw the road down so I pull my people up. I won't give up cause the price in my veins. I'm called to liberate the people, time to break these chains. Yeah. Rest in peace, Ahmad. Reign forever.
Hey, yo,
That was hard.
I felt that. How'd you feel that, Hassan?
Love that.
Man, yo, Minister, you took that to a whole new level, man. You know, you did. I mean, that was powerful and creative. You know, that's what I'm talking about. You know.
I'm proud of you, son. That's my son, y'all.
Go ahead. That's right. Yup. There you go. Own that, OC. Own that. That's your boy. You better make your daddy Richie learn.
That's right.
Way to go. Good. Somebody else up next real quick? Huh?
Yeah, I got one. How's it going, Mr. Motown? How's it going, son? Minister, I'm also a saxophone player. I'm one of the musicians actually in Yasway as well. So when I started, when I was working on this track, I felt like I'm being like a soldier. So like the way I presented this song.
Let me interject real quick. Mr. Dash, he's the only musician who ain't booty. He's good. He's gonna play with black guns.
Right. We need a saxophone player.
Now, Bob Steve, you with me regardless. You gonna be with us. But Motown is good. Go ahead, Motown.
All right, so the vibe that I got from the track is like being like a soldier. So it's like, yeah, that's why we all soldiers, yo. So we all army. So.
Go on, play it, Mo, nigga. He ain't gonna give my money for that. Hey, yo, Hassan, where you at?
Yeah, Swat, we taking over. Yeah. Feeling like Cyclops with that laser vision. Spiritually saving all them souls, killing up them demons. Polished up like armor raw, that's a motor sequence. Yeah, this stand strong, there's no inconvenience. Standing tall like King David, slaying with the sling. Taking up the Goliath, we caught that in the straight. There ain't no time to doubt. We got a world to be, just think about it. How people just can't doubt us, but now we just see the promise. Build a block, keep us driving in the spirit. I can't get fear this if you cannot hear it, unless your spirit exists. Because I can't see another team with prophecies. Or we're from Yah, people said was hard to reach. Guarding the word that Yahweh spoke. Like rock wallers laughing at haters trying to bark because they can't stop us. Because we got a mandate. So go on hate. But if you step against our face, you best move out the way and check it.
That's my baby brother right there, man. My baby brother right there.
Hey.
Go on, baby brother. Go on, baby brother. That was good. Anybody else got something?
I'd like to play my second one on Prophetess Jackie.
Uh-oh.
And the way that I approach this is about battling and being in the spirit and conquering the flesh. And so that's what my lyrics are about for this one.
Hey, yo, Hassan. Hey, yo, Hassan, where you at?
Y'all squad music. When my people know the mic, come on, let's go. Mind over matter, and spirit before flesh. We walk through the mind fields, this is our test. Moving on my prophecy like blood through the artery. Got it in the spirit, feels like I hit the lottery. Powerless, walking in the promises. Bring me back to providence. Remove the doubt and time assist. Don't want no weakness around me. I was born in the chiches with the mud, see? We the people of the mud, that's our family. So y'all squad ain't afraid of getting dirty. This world is so cold, dark is so bold. Order my steps, I will not fold. Baruch haba b'shem, Yahweh, bring me back to you, I pray. Cause everybody wanna play like they're strong. Conquer every mountain till the valley gets long. Hold on, I feel my strip coming on in the sky with black. Even David had a song, I'm gone.
I felt that power in that one, Jackie. And I like those, what's those fatigue tights? You had the fatigue leggings on, huh? She had the fatigue yoga pants on. Go on, yogi pants.
That was,
They make me fatigue too.
that was hard though. That was hard. She don't be playing. She don't be playing.
Oh no, oh no.
You're not muted.
Project bring the storm. You know? Did we got anybody else have something?
I also did something to the Holy Are You beat Hassan produced.
I thought we played that one.
Oh, we played the first one with the Hassan tag.
Oh, okay. I thought we had. Okay, that wasn't the one with all the kiddos on the table.
Oh no.
Okay, cool. All right, let's go. Yeah, there you go.
You say that Yahweh is an individual because I know that Yahweh is a person. You say, well, how can Yahweh be a person? Because I am created in Yahweh's image. You say, well, how are you created in Yahweh's image? Because in the Torah it says I am created in his image.
Holy are you, holy are you. There is no God but you.
You mean Yahweh? Because that's his name.
There is no God but you.
Yahshua. Yeah. Young bitch, you gotta take him to church real quick. Can I teach for a second? Turn the pages to Maddie, Yahoo 121. Let's do an exegesis on what Mary named his son. But the text say Jesus and the Greek Buddhist Jesus. They took the name Yahshua out the text, that is my thesis. For he shall save his people from the sins. Shall save is a Hebraism, you comprehend? Shall save me, Yasha in the Hebrew language. That's a play off the son's name and they tried to change it. There's only one name under heaven which we shall be saved by. We know the Torah was confirmed by the Holy Quran. So when you say Lord God, please tell me who you talking about. Cause God's a title, not a name. Is you talking about bow? False religion, false traditions, know that you shall reign. I'm here to stand on and protect. For my father's name, on by the rivers where our forefathers drowned. Looking for the truth in Jesus, cause it couldn't be found is Yahweh.
That is tight. Hassan, I'll give you a little bit of a background, right? So those books he has, it's called the Kittle. The Kittle is the number one source when it comes to studying the Greek Bible. It's the number one source. So the Kittle, it'll go into the Septuagint. It'll also go into the Torah. And then it'll go into Greek culture. Anyway, make a long story short. The books first came out in 1939. Now, this is like, this guy is reverenced in all of Christianity. But what they don't talk about, he was a Nazi. He was a Nazi, but he was good with the Greek. You know what I'm saying? He was a Nazi. But within there, it basically says, you know, that Jesus is not his name because if you were to pronounce Christ's name in the Greek, you will be calling on a Greek god. He also breaks down the name Yahweh. I mean, it's deep how this Nazi, he had to write down some truths that I'm sure was conflicting with what his beliefs were. But that's what's so powerful, because what I hit people with is, hey, if you got a degree in ministry, that means you know what a kiddo is. So if you know what the kiddo is, don't tell me that Jesus is his name. Don't tell me that Lord and God is his name, because you know you are lying. You know, and that's what's so deep. And once again, what the kiddo does, the kiddo goes into the history. So it'll take a Greek word and it will define it all throughout Greek literature, through home and everything, and tie it into ritual. So that was deep. But yo, Minister Dre, you know, I'm proud of you, you know. I mean, you messed up the other day with my stepdaughter, but you made up with it.
Oh man.
You made up with the song, bro. Oh yeah. That was hot. Come on. That was some good teaching. You know? And another thing, Hassan, you know, so what we're gonna start doing now, we really critique ourselves. But everything we do, we perfect, you know? So anything you don't use, we're gonna use, you know? Anything you don't use, we're gonna put on another track because that's how hot it is, you know? But I'm the same way that Apostle Kelvin prophesied over you, I'm a prophecy man. Basically, this is what I do. I train everybody to be who I am. You see what I'm saying? Come on, y'all gotta vouch for that. I train everybody to be who I am, so I have to be it. You know what I'm saying? So I train everybody to flow in the rock. Everybody, the same way Apostle Kelvin can pray, right. Everybody on here can pray that way. You know, because it frees up my task. You know what I'm saying? So more people can experience, for lack of a better word, my humanity. But the thing is that we have words that we taking over the music industry, you know? And people say, well, how are you going to take over the music industry? By bringing artists together, and by artists coming together, using their mind and saying, we're tired of being robbed. We're tired of being robbed, you know? And so forth and so on. And it's not just here. I mean, we got artists that is ready to go in Africa, you know? In South Africa, Kenya, you know? People are ready, you know? And there's a hunger there. But that was, Trey, you really pumped me on that one. That took me to a whole new level. Well, all of them pumped, you know? So, I'm proud of y'all. I really am. What, Monique, mute everybody? I can't hear nobody. Come on, don't y'all look sleepy on here. Some of y'all look like
It's like 12:30.
Yeah, salute to you, boss man. You know what's up.
Hey, salute to all of y'all because, you know, I totally believe in y'all, have confidence in y'all. But the thing is, when you have your opportunity, you have to move on it, you know? And remember this. I mean, Hassan, I was very...
Can I ask a question real quick? I'm still waiting for your verse for Assalamu Alaikum.
Yeah, I was about to do it, right? I didn't get in there. I got it about 11 p.m.
Hey, y'all squad, y'all bust, y'all not, I mean, you got, yeah. I've been waiting for this verse for like 3 weeks now. I don't know. I mean, I sent it the next day. I don't know what, you know, I was going to put Kanye on it. I'm waiting to, what's good? I promise you this. I told him about it, and I said I'm putting a bishop, and I might need a verse from you. You know.
All right, it's done, bro. It's done. Because look.
But he might have forgot about it. It was a couple weeks ago.
I remember it was April the 12th.
That was about a month. That was last month.
A Sunday night.
That was last month.
It was April the 12th, Sunday night. No, Hassan, in my defense, Hassan.
All right. All right, you got it. All right. You got it.
He's sitting like...
No, it's over. You got it. It's done. I'll wait.
I'm gonna send it.
I'll wait.
You got it. I'm gonna send it. No doubt about it. You know, but if you know, I know that it's ordained because of what we pray, Mr. Dash. You know, and today I believe Hassan knows it's ordained too, because I feel like I met Hassan's mother, I met his father, I met his grandfather. You know, I feel like I met all of them today.
I'm talking to my uncle. He's my uncle.
You're a brother. But the thing is, I'm gonna help get you where you gotta go. That's what I do. You know, I get people where they go. Well, let me tell you what I do. You know what I do? I help people fulfill their dreams. You know what I'm saying? And after I do that, man, woo! You know what I'm saying?
I know what you didn't do. You didn't do that verse yet.
Come on, babe. Help me out with this verse. Let's do this.
You know why? Because I'm a fan, and I'm just waiting, because I want to hear it. I really want to hear it. I know it's going to be dope. Like I'm anxiously awaiting for it. Like I know it's gonna be some fly. It's gonna be fly.
Hey, you want to play it right now? Then do it. Wait.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about right now.
Come on.
Let's do it right now.
Wait a minute. Chris. No, DRCTP.
The Assalamu alaikum going. Shalom. I think I could take him alone.
I gotta go down to April. All right, now I might need somebody to help jump on this with me, okay?
No.
Okay, all right, no, I don't need to. Hey, you need to
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do it now, y'all.
Let's do it now. Let's do it now.
Come on, Bishop.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
This is what you do, Bishop.
This is what you do.
All right, let's go.
That's what you do.
It's what we do. Come on, where's Boo at?
Tell Mama call.
Well, wait a minute. It should have been the 12th. That's what she melded to.
Oh boy.
Hold on.
That means you wasn't listening to it.
Obituary.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over it.
Do you want to take
Hey,
this?
Trey.
You want to take it?
Yes, sir.
Give me back the
You gonna get it? You can bring a tray. Bring a tray. Fuck up some. Wait, hold on. Oh man, this thing ain't charging it.
I just saw it the other day.
Yo, I don't think this is charging. I don't think this is charging. Nicolette's gonna die. I don't want it to die.
Trey, you got it?
Wait. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have been looking at you. I'm trying to get the battery to work.
I'm forwarding it right now. I'm gonna send it right to your Mac at Mac. I'm about to forward it right now.
Hey, Nicolette. Yeah, my own. You ain't got no charger? I don't think this is charging, Nicolette. Let's get the bishop. Assalamu alaikum.
I just hit send. I just sent it to your Mac and Gmail.
Shalom.
It's called
I
Bishop
think
Shalom.
I could take them
Here it is right here.
alone.
This better be the right one, Trey. Don't play with me.
Hey, Hassan, you heard that? You heard that one I made? Hassan,
Yeah.
you heard the Assalamu alaikum joint we made?
Ma, what's up, I mean?
I ain't even, bro, I don't know where that came from. I had to go get somebody to look it up. It just came out.
Wait, this don't look like the right one. I want the one Mr. Dash did.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be
Okay, I'm
right.
gonna play it. I'll take it. The one that Mr. Dash did is not in it. I ain't looking for his own thing.
I want that to, look at that fresh squeeze.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
there you go. Oh, look, you got it. I hear it. I think I can take her alone.
Yep, I just emailed to the Yahoo and the Mac.
It's charging.
Oh, wait a minute. Trey got a bunch of these. Let me go to the rich one. How long you want me to go?
As long as the spirit brings you.
Ooh.
Let's go, baby, let's go! Let's go!
in effect. Let them go. Let them go.
Let's go!
Can you give me 1 second?
I'll be back. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'm ready. Come on. Come on, y'all. Y'all ready?
You all right?
As soon as you sit down, I'm ready.
Huh? What's wrong? Huh? Roll this joint real quick while they're getting the beat together. You know, we hustling all day, every day, every second productive from here to Newark. All positive people pushing forward. You know, like why sit still right now? Stuff to do, but cool stuff to do, shit that you would enjoy, right? Every time y'all see me, I'm doing something, right? I ain't gonna ever have y'all see me, I ain't doing nothing. There ain't no reason for y'all to see me if I ain't doing nothing. You feel me? I ain't gonna sit here and waste your time. Definitely not having nobody waste your time. You know? And you know, the Y'all Squad, they get busy. They try to out-hustle me. I love it. I love that crew. It's a good crew. You know, it's like an army. A real army. Real army. And Nicolette, come help me out real quick, please.
Don't get smacked on this Zoom. It ain't recording this.
Come on, let's go. Come on. You coming? Come on. All right, stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. I'm ready.
Nicolette.
You ready?
Uh-oh.
We got it. Here we go. Here we go, Hassan. Ready, go.
Let's go.
People always kicking it to me. And they have one question for me. They want to know, what's my religion? Because I don't fit into their definition of what religion is. And they think I'm bringing wool. But actually, shalom. I think I can take I feel I can take them alone. I don't need any other pastor, any other teacher standing next to me. I feel I can take them. Your lies can't stand in the midst of my truth. In the midst of my Yah. Your lie doesn't have a chance. Come on, bring me a box and trees with bells and lights, better known as Christmas. I'm taking the star off the top of the tree and I'm throwing it into the mist and every other lie. Come on, I'm coming. Peace. Shalom. Assalamu alaikum. But I feel I can take them. I'm coming for the Hope's Dome. I'm coming for the pastor's pulpit. I'm coming for your wife. I'm coming for everyone in you. And I'm dropping juice. And I ain't apologetic. I'm voting. I'm coming up against your lies. I'm dodging in between the bullets. I'm dodging in between the chatter. Because the chatter can't deal with me speaking in tongues. I feel I can take them. I feel I can take them. Just call me David and you be Goliath or Goliaths because I got the fire. I got the sword from above, and I'm cutting you down unapologetic. I'm coming for Jesus. I'm gonna lynch him. My father's gonna lynch him on the tree of truth. Hey. apologize. I'm not going to apologize. You call me sacrilegious. I call you.
You fucking kidding me? Come on. All right, get it back. I cannot believe that right there. He was on one. Oh, man. You saw that shit? Come on, get it back. Please get it back. I cannot believe this shit. The battery just died. He was going hard. Pause. I ain't gonna lie, that was starting to get crazy, right? It's 10 minutes. He ain't gonna stop. It's maggot brain. It's maggot brain. Was channeling maggot brain on that one. Y'all Google maggot brain. I'm on my rock and roll trippy shit, but I'm gonna make it real fucking love. You know what we doing, and everybody that's listening, I'm just trying to get y'all to be generals so y'all could be my partner, so we could all stick together. You see, every time I'm bringing people together for us, it's us. And big shout out to Andre Harrell, man. That shit broke my heart, man. That's the OG, for real. Oh, he back.
I'm throwing your ass right back at you. I'm throwing your ass right back at you. I'm throwing your ass right back at you. I'm coming, and I'm coming for your crew. This is what we do. You want to know the fierceness? The fierceness, I got all heaven behind me. Because heaven is about truth. Oh, he is the way, the truth, and the life. I got to fight. Oh, you don't know. I'm coming to bring you peace. But first, I got to fight your lives. I'm coming to bring you love. But first, I got to fight your lives. It is time for you to love truth so much that you got to say goodbye. Goodbye to the foolishness. 500 years we've been lied to. 500 years they changed the name. How you gonna change the name that's above every name? I'm bringing the truth. I didn't bring the truth. Let us be honest. The name Jesus never came from heaven. The name Jesus came from England. And how you gonna tell me that my Hebrew Messiah is called by an English name? At what time did you make him a slave? At what time did you go to heaven and enslave him? I dare you to prove that. At what time did you go and enslave my Messiah? Yeah, I'm upset. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm mad because I'm down with my father. And I'm in my father's business. But you never say you my father's business with that lie. Because I'm kicking the truth. I'm kicking the anointing. Woo! And for everybody ready to judge me. And now you're going to do a drive-by. You're going to do a drive-by. In me. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus, I'm going to get sick. In the name of Jesus, I'm going to die. In the name of Jesus, I'm going to cut off. Your Jesus can't drive by me. I'm protected. I'm protected by the Ruach HaKodesh. I'm protected by truth. Jesus can't do no drive by me now because I don't say in the name of Jesus. I got you to know the passport is all wrong. Jesus ain't the password. You don't get it? And if you say Jesus is the only name of which we can go to heaven, if you're wrong, you gotta go to hell.
Still playing, right?
What you sow is what we reap.
The music.
So if you telling me I can't get in by saying Jesus, you better make sure that's his
That
name.
shit is hard.
But now one time, can you tell me that my Hebrew Messiah came down and went to England, and the king and queen of England ordained him as Jesus? Y'all don't study, so let me break it down to you. Everybody knows that the Hebrew people are blessed. Everybody knows that the Hebrew people are sent. And everybody knows that the Hebrew people were birthed in Africa. Everybody knows that. Hey, let's break down some lineage. We know that the Egyptian people, Kemet, they were blessed. We know that because Joseph, Jacob's son, married an Egyptian. Moshe married an Ethiopian. Come on, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Come on now. David's grandmother was a Moabite. Come on now. All throughout his lineage was Canaanites. Oh, Canaanites. You said Canaan was blessed. You said Canaan was cursed. But how can Canaan be cursed when Canaan was blessed? When Christ comes to him. This is the truth. And you got to get on the truth train. Otherwise, if you lay on the tracks, it's going to run you over. But without a shadow of doubt, truth is raining down on you. And And the only thing you gotta do is embrace it. But once you embrace it, you become free. Once you become free, you can feel the liberty. You can feel the destination that pushes you and drives you to greater, to greater, to greater. I'm determined that this peace you will receive after you let go of your lies. You will embrace it. You will become one. When you become one, when the truth takes you to the fullness of the Son, of the liberty. Father, I come in your name. I come in your name. How can you curse the name that he came in? Baruch above the Shem Yahweh. Baruch above the Shem Yahweh. Baruch above the Shem Yahweh. Blessed is he who comes in the name of Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh means I am that I am. And Yahushua means I am that I am. Your salvation, I am. So your salvation, break the lies, break the doubt, break the pain. You bring the change. I'm bringing the war. I refuse to be changed again. If you try to change me, give me liberty or give me death. Give me liberty or give me death. When that becomes the black man slogan in America, then you're going to see real change. Then you're going to see real change. Then you're going to see real change. The other day, cops pulled me over. They had the audacity to judge me. And I told them, you just like your religion. You just like your father. Because there ain't no races in heaven. There ain't no races in heaven. There ain't no races in heaven. That's half of America burning in hell right now. Ow! What? No! I'm cutting down your monuments. Everybody who fought to keep me a slave is burning in hell right now. And you build monuments too. You ain't no better than the Nazis. Oh, some of y'all, you got Nazis in your church. You got Nazis saying, praise the Lord. You got hands up, don't shoot. Nah, I'm coming after your Nazis. I'm coming after your Nazis. Woo! Then we will have a lesson. Then we will have a lesson. Woo! When Europeans can rejoice in the fact that they serve and worship a black Messiah, that's gonna bring change. That's gonna bring change. Everybody knows there ain't no white man in his right mind who would name his child Yahshua. There ain't no white man in his right mind who would name his child Yahshua. Well, guess what? You can't find a Jew who will name their child Jesus. Neither can you find a Jew who will name their daughter Mary. Ow! How you gonna pray to a Jew and hate Jews at the same time? But if you receive the truth, it's gonna set you free. Look me up, Bishop. Bishop. I know why you said it. Let's go.
That was a mixture of that slave what's it called, Bob, right there?
Come on, boy. Come on.
That's how you flow in the spirit.
That's that power of the war.
Come on, Bishop.
No, what's up now? Hold on, Mr. Dash. Hold up. I'm going to pray for you, Mr. Dash.
Let's go.
That don't make
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on.
Let's go.
You got the verse on me saying pray for me.
Yo, it's time. Yo.
Do it, Bishop. Do it.
It's time. It's time. Gotta go. Superman got to come out right now, Mr. Dash. I'm going to pray for you, Mr. Dash. And Mr. Dash has seen me pray for others, but I never prayed for him. You hear me? I'm going to pray with you right now. Heavenly Father, right now, I thank and praise you for Dane Dash. I thank and praise you, Father God, for the fight that you have instilled in him. That verse says the fight came into you because you refused to be defeated. You refused someone else to write your defeat. That verse says to you, when I command you to be strong, you're not being strong just for yourself. You're being strong for everyone who counts on you. You're being strong for everyone who looks to you as a way out, to everyone who looks to you to teach them how to fight. The Heavenly Father says, I put fight in you. And what produces fight is when you're not afraid of death. The Heavenly Father says, I brought you to a place that you are not afraid to death, die, and when you're not afraid to die, that's when you're ready to live. Father, I thank you and praise you in Christ Yeshua's name that you have ordained him for a time such as now. The Heavenly Father says, you're more than a billionaire maker. Yahweh says, you are a nation changer. You are going to change nations. I'm going to use you to bring people together to change nations. The Heavenly Father saying to you, I'm using you to challenge the status quo. I am using you to challenge the status quo. The Heavenly Father says, your mother is constantly speaking in my ear. You promised me that you would not leave my son alone. You promised me that my son would not be a failure if I went to heaven. You promised me that you would keep watch over him. And the Heavenly Father would say, many times you should have died, but your mother's prayers lifted you up. Your mother's prayer kept you. Your mother's prayers kept you going forward. And it's because of this, I'm promising you a new family. I'm promising you a family of unity because you always desired a family to be one. I am going to make your family one by teaching you the strength and the power of my name. And everybody say, I'm sending you to Congress. And you're going to speak before congressmen because I'm going to cause them to hear you. Right now, there's a battle between intellectuals. They want to know, is Dame Dash for real or is this just a show? Everybody says, I'm going to show them and tell them you are for real because this is a movement greater than the civil rights movement. This is a movement greater than the building of the old nation because through you, I'm building a new nation with new founding mothers and new founding fathers. For you said it yourself, Mr. Dash, how can we stand on a nation that laws was built in racism? Father, right now, I say you're going to use him, Father God, in the entertainment industry. Heaven says, I'm going to give you Hollywood. I'm going to give you Hollywood. I am going to give you Hollywood because it is a means of communication. Now, anybody was saying to you, I sent Mr. West to you. I sent him to you because he needs you. He needs your friendship. He needs your truth. The other man says he feels as if he's lost in the wilderness, but I sent you to give him light, my light, to give him the answer because he is seeking. And through his search, I sent him to you. Father, right now, I thank and pray that this day has been ordained. And everybody says, you're talking about being a general. But today, I'm commanding you to be my general, to speak my truth and live my word. Father, I loose this, Father, with all authority, all power, and all might. And everybody was saying to you, your brothers, they look to you. Your brothers, they look to you. And I said, sometimes there's a rivalry, but they look to you. Because everybody was saying, I chose you. I chose you to take the Dash name to greatness. In Yeshua's name, amen, amen.
Amen, amen.
Amen.
Amen. What you got to say, Mr. Dash?
How am I going to get that vocal? How can I get it?
Which vocal?
All of it. Everything you just did.
Monique, did you tape it? Monique sent it to him.
I taped it.
That was incredible.
Oh, it's going to get deeper, Mr. Dash.
Wait. Can you play the beat again while you talk? I just want you to always talk to that beat for a little while because it was. Can you play it again while you're talking? Like theme music? That was superhero stuff right there. Can we play that beat again while he's talking?
Okay, I'm gonna play it right now.
You was on one right there. That was exactly what I thought you were gonna do.
Check it out.
I felt like I was in the booth with you.
You see, Brother Hassan, Hassan, thank God you've been sent to my life. You gave me and my wife such peace. When we heard the track, and you had the young man full of all my dreams. Brother Hassan.
That was real rock and roll right there. You know that, right?
Many nights of prayer and fasting went into the mission of the Christian Muslim debate.
Christian Muslim. That's crazy.
And we had a word. And the word was, between those who had separate gangs. One gang called themselves Christians, another gang called themselves Muslims, but they both were confessing the same prophets. They both were confessing the same Messiah. They both were confessing the same Elohim. But people were taking sides on what they thought Scripture was saying. But when you put that young bishop on that track, you brought back all my dreams. You brought back all my dreams. The things I thought I felt in. The things I thought there was no hope in. Things I had given up on. Because Yahweh promised me I would travel through Arabia. Then I would break bread. Then I would say, Assalamu alaikum. And we would be one. And I just know that after the coming together, there would be a greater unity. But yet there was nothing but a greater war. And I was humble because I thought all the things was wisdom, knowledge, and word. But now I understand. It's love. It's love. When someone can feel the love, that's when they know you're Elohim. When they can feel the love, that's when they understand who you truly worship. And when I was in the midst of the Intifada, and a riot broke out, there were mad. Every Muslim brother, every Muslim sister surrounded me. They said, we have to protect you based on our laws of hospitality. To lay down their life for me, though I look like a Catholic priest with a collar, because they said according to the laws of hospitality, I must keep you safe. They showed me more love than my Christian brothers and sisters who were preaching Jesus, Lord and God. They showed me more lies than those who told me I was going to burn in hell for saying Christmas didn't exist. They showed me more love than those who told me I would forever be cursed for coming up against the name Jesus. And that love, the love of those Muslims, surpassed all the love of those lying Christians in lying churches, behind lying pulpits, teaching lies, and I was free. I was free and proud. I didn't want to be them. I didn't want to be called one of them. I wanted to be different. And because of that, I break bread today with Muslims. I break bread with my Muslim barbers. We don't agree on everything, but one thing we do agree, we're friends. After we disagree, we still have a friendship. That's not true. That's not true with my Christian brothers. As soon as I kick some truth, they say, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Come out of here, Satan, in the name of Jesus. I bind you in the blood. And that's when I tell them, that voodoo don't work on me. That voodoo, that Jesus you throwing me, that voodoo don't work on me. I'm free. The slave is free and not going back. That's when you know you got victory. That's when you know. And nothing condemns a Christian more. When you can show a Christian of another faith, they got more love than you. They got more grace than you. How you gonna say you know Elohim and you hate me because of my pigmentation? You hate what you made. You hate what you made. You raped my grandmother. You hate what you made. You hate what you made. You used your Jesus. You used your Christ to rape my forefathers, my foremothers. Come on, y'all, where you been? And everybody know that thoroughbreds are bread. Thoroughbreds are bread. And that's what they did with the American black slave. They were always looking for a big mother, looking for a strong woman. And they would make them have sex with one another just to slave and sell their child. That is not Christianity. That's white supremacy. And I'm coming for John Wayne. I'm coming for all the white supremacists. I'm coming for, and I'm going to bury their forefathers are. Because there is no racism, man. You don't stop at that. You can be a white supremacist, and you stand before a black judge. Listen, I challenge anybody. If you think you know more scripture than me, bring it. If you think you know more scripture than me, bring it. But now, let's break it down. Let's talk about the Messiah. The Messiah does not have 1 ounce of European DNA in his blood. Not 1 ounce. The Messiah doesn't have 1 ounce of European DNA in his blood. Woo. Wow! Wow! So how you gonna stand? Boom! On your white supremacy. Oh. I'm pulling off your hood and I'm taking your cross on your neck. And I'm giving the truth. A truth that is gonna trample you. Either you will bow the knee or you will be trampled upon. Because I've been sent to bring liberty. I've been sent to bring justice. And I'm coming with the gifts of the Spirit. I'm coming in the power of the Ruach HaKodesh. I'm coming in the name above all names. I'm coming unto those who are called, and many are called, a few are chosen, but of the chosen, Yahweh's raising up the faithful. Woo! And don't fear. No wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. I'm coming after every wicked man's mouth. And I'm giving it to Yahweh Elohim for steps. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. This is your mercy. That when you hear truth, you bow the knee to truth. When you hear truth, you embrace truth.
20-minute record,
when you hear truth, you become one with truth. Come on, Apostle Steve. We've been praying for this day. We've been praying for this day. You asked for it years ago. And now, my time is at hand, and I will not be denied. If you receive the truth, it gives you a peace. But if I can find one line, your faith, I can pull the whole thing down. Everybody knows in Israel, shepherds don't feed their sheep at nighttime in the winter. Everybody who studies history knows April Fools come from that many said Christ was born in the mid-season. The month of Nisan. At the time of March and April. You see, we receive it. You feel the truth. But it's time to let go of your slave religion, from your slave mind, from your slave mentality, and get free. Get free in the liberty that is in Christ Yahshua. Because it's coming through power. Power blows. Not by the power, not by might, but by my spirit, says y'all. So if you hear his voice, Shema Yisrael, Yahweh Elohim, Yahweh Echad. If you hear his voice, be one, for Yahweh is one. And in that oneness, embrace it. Because this right here is true shalom. This is true assalamu alaikum. Receiving the truth that comes from above. And that truth is not earth, but heaven. Let's take it.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, man, come on, ask me anything, bro.
When can we perform that?
Hey, man, come on. Hey, for all y'all don't know, I've been keeping it a secret, but Mr. Dash is giving y'all the best band ever created. He's giving you his own band, you know? So right now we're waiting for the quarantine to break, man. That's what it is, you know? And we got his spirit. I told you that Yahweh says he's going to give us the best musicians. So we ready, man. We ready, man. You know, as soon as it's legal, we're going to be there. You know, we're going to be there.
Oh, no, we coming to you. We coming to you, too. But, Hassan.
Yo.
I'm going to need you to get all that, and I'm going to send you the instrumental, and it's very urgent for you to make that a record. I was thinking maybe put it through like a telephone when he's talking, because of the way, you understand what I mean?
Hey, that's what Biggie did, right?
I mean, he's done it.
C4 on the board, won't be no beef no more. Who's that paging me?
Hassan, you hear me? Hassan. You all of a sudden his battery died. But that was great. That was beyond great. Beyond. The prayer. I feel like what I'd like you to do, Bishop.
Amen.
The prayer that you did for me, I need you to get that part edited immediately so I can post that up, because that was strong.
Yo, return to the word. Mr. Dash is the new EVG. Yo, Mr. Dash, myself, Apostle Steve Porter, my sister, we would go door to door fighting people, man. We know, praying for people, yo, I mean, and we did that for years. We've been everywhere in East Orange, Atlanta, Georgia, South Africa, Soweto. We went door to door in Soweto, mud. And then, like I told you, Mr. Dash, the Heavenly Father said, I ain't gonna do that no more. He said, all I gotta do is report to you. You and your network, just by you being you and your network is gonna draw attention. You see? Because what you, Yahweh's made you a king and queen maker. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, change is coming, a lasting change. And that's why it's not by chance that you have people like Mr. West and yourself talking about politics. Because you see, so many people thought hip-hop was going to stay on the corner. They thought that the music and all the creativity was going to stay in the corner. But you took it into fashion, you took it into business, and guess what? Eventually it's going into the White House. You know? And the thing is, it's a vehicle that the Heavenly Father's using to bring people together. What I need everybody with me to know is how serious this is. That's why I need all of you to be prayed up. I need all of you to be led. I need all of you to keep Mr. Dash prayed up. I need you to keep Rocky prayed up. I need you to keep the whole household prayed up. Because something big is happening, you know? And I know what Yahweh promises. Mr. Dash, we used to tell do it all. This is the whole thing about do it all. See, do it all knows so much. But we allow do it all to see the prophecies. I always saying, like, do it all, we 8 days ahead. But everything we do, Mr. Dash, will live. So the whole thing is, when you were inviting the band down, we were a little caught off guard because the word was that you were going to build a relationship with me before the band. But guess what? That happened because of the coronavirus. But the thing is, we didn't know how it was going to happen. You see what I'm saying? But the Heavenly Father did. And what we know, and I told everybody, Mr. Dash, I told them that you could see through them. You told me to be prepared because faith is going to change certain people. Faith, some people's dreams are going to be turned into a nightmare. I have to tell them because what love does, love warns you before destruction. And I want everybody who loves me and everybody that I love, I don't want money to turn you against me or position. No, everything should be confirmation from here on out. Nothing should come up against the unity that we build. Because we have a structure that money can't break. You see what I'm saying? Do not allow your dream to turn into your nightmare. That's what you have to be aware of. And Samson's dream turned to be a nightmare. So we got all throughout the text. Judas's dream turned out to be a nightmare. So it's very important when you get your dream for you to manage it right. And for you to manage it with the people that the Heavenly Father called and ordained in your life. That's very, 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 very important, you know. But I believe the Heavenly Father is going to bring us to a whole new level of creativity. I believe, I just know that we've been ordained to do this. And what you've been seeing is prayers adding up, you know what I'm saying? And pill? Can you make me famous? Come on, y'all, that's BS. You know, you can get that from the devil's selling that. We're not looking for what the devil's selling. We're looking for what Yahweh's selling. And Yahweh sells eternity, you know what I'm saying? And that game is going to bring change. And the game of principles, that's awesome, you know? That's totally awesome. And what I confess, Mr. Dash, is whatever you put your yes to, is going to turn into billions. Whatever you put your yes into, that's going to turn into billions. So Mr. Dash was telling me this, y'all. He said, look, I don't need to hire certain actors because I just find people do it. He said, so now, he said, you a bishop. So if I ever need a bishop, I ain't going to hire one. I'm just going to have you. And guess what? If he called me, I'm going to be a bishop. If I go in there if I come on dressed to kill, I'm just kicking Yahweh. I'm just going to kick a word. I'm going to kick a prophecy like, look, you know this ain't right. you're going to get your butt killed. But the thing is, we just know, come on, y'all have to embrace this moment. You know, you really have to embrace this moment. And this is a miracle moment. You know, this is a complete miracle moment. You know, and yo, man, this is better than Christmas. And I gotta go celebrate after this. You know what I'm saying?
Quick question.
Yeah.
You said that you were 8 days ahead of everyone. That one, I didn't catch that.
What that means is, the scripture in the Bible says, Yahweh says, I will not do anything unless I first inform the prophets. So before anything takes place, Yahweh always speaks to a human being what is going to take place. So the thing was that Do-It-All didn't know. He didn't know about the prayer of when I prayed in my basement. I saw the CEO. The CEO that now you speak to Dr. Sharif. I saw the CEO. After I saw the CEO, I saw Mr. West, Kanye West, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I get first name messed up. I saw Mr. West. After I saw Mr. West, I saw Beyonce. Then I saw Jay-Z. And then the last person I saw in the prayer was you. But that's when I came upstairs, I said, Yahweh showed me this person. I really don't know who it was. Like, well, you see, it sounds like you're just describing Dame Dash. She went to the video, and that was the video of you kicking the girl out your house, and we was just laughing. I was like, no, that's not the person. The person I saw had like a knit outfit, and he had a baseball cap. And then that's when she showed me the picture with you and Aaliyah. I said, that's who's in my basement. That's when I saw you in the assembly, I said, what's the difference between the young Dame Dash and the older one? And that's what come, to be honest with you, that's why I call you Mr. Dash, because it's the mature Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? And that's why right now people want, Yahweh's bringing all types of people your way that you're gonna build a movement. You know, it's just coming. You know, it's just coming. But so when I was speaking to Do-It-All, because I thought Do-It-All had come to hit me up for money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what people do for church. You know what I'm saying? So when we were talking, and then he was like, yo, you really should start taping. I'm like, oh, already did that, already went that route. He said, no, I think you should start taping, so forth and so forth. And he said, better yet, he said, I'm doing one better for you. He said, man, I think I'm going to have Dame Dash come in. You tell me, you want him to come on a Wednesday or Friday? What? He said, I'm going to have Dame Dash come in. I said, you can do that? He said, I don't like to promise things I can't deliver. He said, but I have a real good relationship with him, and I believe I can get him to come here. I said, okay, I'm down. So when he said that, you know, then he called you. And when he called you, you guys were talking about Trump. And when you were talking about Trump, you were talking about everything we had got in prayer, because that was a Tuesday, everything we got in prayer on a Monday. And you were saying how we got to bring change politically, we got to do this, we just can't let this take place, people got to get involved, you know, and that's when he's like, you going to run for something? Like, if I have to, I'm going to run for something. He's like, where? You going to run in New York, or you going to run in California? He said, if I have to, and I'm like, I can't believe it. So when you hung up the phone, I was like, yo, I was reading all the prophecies that we had. And then I told him about the vision, you know? And he was like, well, I said, Do-It-All, you have to understand you've been sent, man. You've been sent, you know? He said, look, man, I'm going to tell you something, man. He said, I'm going to have him to come. He said, so the next time he called you, he was like, hey, I ain't coming with that from church. I ain't playing with you, man. I can't sit still. So Do-It-All like, man, don't worry about it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it. And he did it, man. So I have a great honor and respect for Do-It-All, because that was his vision. And that's what we have a responsibility to keep Do-It-All. Because Do-It-All was a man of his word. You know what I'm saying? He kept his word and so forth. And I just know that I put us together. But anyway, make a long story short, Do It All had a lot of words. So one of the words we gave to Do It All, one of the first words I gave to Do It All when I prayed for him, is that Yahweh says you are the lucky Luciano of hip hop. And what Lucky Luciano did, he brought all gang members together so that they could have peace. He said, "There's enough money for all of us. We need to cut out all."
You know, my son's name is Lucky.
Yes, that's right. And he's taller than me. Yeah, he's taller than me.
Almost.
Right?
He thinks he's taller than me. His hair.
Oh, it's his hair. Okay. Well, he's bigger than you.
He can wrestle like a box.
That's good. Well, we're glad to have that box on our team now. Come on, y'all. We're really glad about that. But there's a whole lot of creativity here, and also, Mr. Dash, that's what I want you guys to write. I want you guys to learn how to write scripts and so forth. Tonight,
Bishop, real quick. Can everybody just give the bishop a hand for that? That was like the illest. I just think he should hear that. He literally gave us 20 straight minutes off the dome. That was real rock and roll right there. That's the way he's official Black Guns right there. That was Black Guns.
Hey, y'all, come on.
He got knowledge bullets. Y'all got
to see the answer prayer, But y'all need to watch Honor Up. You need to watch Paid to Kill. I mean,
Dress to Kill, Dress. Paid in Full, Dress to Kill, Honor Up, and Billions. Mind State.
Come on. Do your homework, y'all. You see, I told you, Mr. Dash. Hey, I knew you probably was going to call me out. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to do it before we started, because he was saying, you can't be hard on the Yard Squad and you don't do what you called to do. He was rebuking me. But Mr. Dash...
Well, you make them do it in one day. And I was like, you hard on them, but you taking like a month, so y'all was pressed to do it all. I was like, but I also knew as a fan, this is what I wanted. This is how I envisioned it. But I really see the show, and honestly, I could use send this footage. This is, it's very impactful. We're going to mix this right. And Hassan, did Hassan ever come back?
Only did Hassan come back?
Yes, he's back.
Hassan.
Yo.
Did you hear what I had said before?
Yeah.
What did I say before?
Take this vocal and put it on the record.
Right.
Telephone. Almost like through the telephone.
And put it through the telephone. But do what you feel too, but you know what I mean? But I urgently would like to hear that by Monday, if it's possible.
Oh, me too.
So what do you need to make that happen?
I guess just...
Don't guess, be sure.
It's audio.
So okay, you just need the audio? So
I
don't know if there's a way you can send the audio, but if they could, that's cool. But can you take it from the Zoom itself if they send you the Zoom?
Hey, you know what, Jackie, you could chop up the Zoom to only get those pieces, right?
Yes.
So we could do two things. So let's chop up the Zoom to just get the parts that he wants. This way, Hassan doesn't have to go looking for that. So I can send. So what happened, Monique? I send you a copy. I send Project copy. I send Nicolette a copy, and then we'll send also the chop copy.
And please make that the prayer you did for me. Please, let's put that out tomorrow.
Did you get that?
Yes.
That was strong.
So, hey,
but wait. Hey, Bishop, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, bro, please.
What does the show look like when we do it?
Well, right now,
I'm a firm believer in visualization.
Well, I'm doing what you do. Each time it begins somewhere, me teaching. From that, it goes to a person then we do the story of their life.
No. I'm not talking about the TV show. I'm talking about us performing Assalamu Alaikum.
Oh, please. Man, I'm going to tell you right now, I just see unity.
No, not the feeling. What are you wearing? How's the lighting? What's the band? What's the show look like? Prepare now, because we're going to perform that one.
You got to understand this, Mr. Dash.
What's your outfit?
My outfit is what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Okay, check this out, right? Don't take this the wrong way.
No, I get it. I just wanted to hear it.
Okay, look. When I was in college, okay, I was always into mock necks. You see what I'm saying? So
I'm into mock necks too. I
bought
you like four pocket jackets too.
Yeah. Come on, there you go, bro. And you still promised me a jacket. You still owe me a jacket.
I'm gonna tailor you up. I'm gonna show you some flies. I know you're fun. We have the same fundamentals.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I just don't understand how you turned into my uncle. It's real hilarious to me. You look just like my uncle.
Hey, bro. Hey.
Yo, it's crazy. You're gonna play my uncle in the movie.
Done. And that's the movie about your family.
Yeah, that's the one.
The Black Sopranos.
And your sister has to play my mom's.
Done. We're gonna get Doc. You know?
That's definitely happening. So the thing that, honestly, a lot of what I've been doing is seeing what you guys are really made of. All of y'all got it. I honestly, y'all vibrating at that professional level, because you have to understand, in the game you're trying to play, your competition is like me. It's someone that's moving this fast, and you guys keep up. Y'all got it. Y'all got what it takes. Honestly, y'all can win. You know what I mean? And each and every time y'all step up and y'all over deliver. And with a lot of enthusiasm, like to the extent that y'all up this late. And that's insanity, and it takes insanity to win in this world at this level. The way y'all thinking, the way y'all moving is, maybe y'all don't know if it's conscious, but it's at a very professional level. The way y'all doing things is right. And, it's a lot of y'all, so it's over, It's over.
Hey, that's powerful, y'all. Well, I pray each and every one of you take this as confirmation and work harder, much harder. But I kept telling you, I feel something big is coming up. It really began when we did the screening for The Love of Money. I kept saying, something big is coming, something big is coming.
I thought the conversation that we had the other day with your sister, the CEO of a hospital, a senator, myself, the CEO of a company, and that was just like something we put together like that. Those are the conversations that need to be had, and there were answers in those conversations, and there was action in those conversations. And, we're doing this all from a pandemic. Like, look how powerful we've become when everyone else is weak. And that shows real strength, is how you react in a war. And y'all look like a serious army,
What was so powerful, Mr. Dash, is that the CEO, Jeff, he speaks like a minister, bro. He has so much passion that he won the CEO, he won my sister. You see, he had so much passion. You see, afterward, between me and you, Mr. Dash, the CEO has great respect for you. And, my sister's like a bodyguard, you know what I'm saying? Because,
Yeah, I caught that.
The same thing she is in my life. There's rules and regulations. But anyway.
There's protocol.
Yeah, right. The CEO, Jeff, spoke with such passion that he can drive the movement for what is needed to bring help to people who are in those chronic situations. And the way that he broke it down, and that's what come, we'll talk more about it later, but anyone who talks with a passion like that, this is their life. This is more than money. This is their life. You can feel when somebody's life is in something. You know what I'm saying? And that's the person who sold out. You can't blackmail me. You know, you can't. Hey, if you offered me $700 million, I know I'm worth more. Why I'm going to leave something? Why I'm going to leave who I am for $700 million? I'd rather be who I am and be $700 billion. But the thing is, that's where the passion comes in, and that's what you're instilling in y'all squad. We're in this. We call it a movement because together, within that unity, within that love, that cannot be stopped. So when someone tries to make a Judas out of you through 30 pieces of silver, you ain't gonna go. How you gonna leave your family for 30 pieces of silver? You know, you don't do that. And I believe whoever does that, like the scripture said, it was better for that person to never have been born. Whoever turns against their family, it was better than you for you never to be born. But that's the whole thing. We're building values that are going to last generations. And I live in what happens when a rich man gets bored. When a rich man gets bored, that's when he and she wants to leave legacy and change the world. And that's what we're called to do. I don't want Bill Gates making choices for us. I want us to be in the power and the position to build and make choices for us. Because people like Bill Gates still don't understand me. And I keep that real. You still can't understand me. And we need people like-minded with like spirits to build, you know, and so forth and so on. I mean, you look at every movement had a trade. With Malcolm X, with Martin Luther King Jr., somebody was always on the payroll. Y'all got to be strong enough and tough enough not to be on anybody else's payroll, but Yahweh's payroll. That's what you got to do, and that begins now. That begins in the cave of Adullam, where David Smith met. Adullam, you meet in that cave, you know, and we down for whatever, for life, but together we're strong and unstoppable. But I'm blessed, and hey, like I said, it's time for y'all to bring out your business expertise. It's time for y'all to bring out your business skills. I'm not introducing nobody to Mr. Dash who's so-so. If I introduce you, you gotta have the same ethics, the same work ethic, you know. And I need it because I need to delegate more. Because Mr. Dash is always doing something new, so we always need things that need to be delegated. You know, your gift, Mr. Dash, is that you believe it can be done. That's your gift. You believe it can be done, and believe me, you ain't gonna give me a task that I can't do. No, come on, y'all with me? With my wife at? I don't see her. We're gonna do this, right, babe?
Huh? We're gonna do this.
Come on, that's what we're gonna do. Come on, armor bearer Pharaoh. We're gonna do this, right, Minister Lawan? Come on. And Mr. Dash was saying how he was blessed by everybody's story for the love of music. But I was telling him there was far more stories that weren't told. And a lot of you guys gotta let go of your nervousness. You know what I'm saying? You know, you let go of that nervousness and be you. Nobody can be you. Be you and embrace you. You know, that's what you do. And I just need y'all really to become those writers. You know what I'm saying? I need that, you know? Because the fastest return on your money is Hollywood. You get a faster return making movies than in the stock market, you know? And that's how come the Kennedys and everybody went into producing movies. You get a faster return on your money through entertainment, you know, and so forth. But that's what we need. So that's what I need y'all to do. But I'm proud of y'all, you know? I did my part, now y'all do your part. All right?
I'm proud of you too.
I'm proud of you too, babe. Come on, babe. You gonna cook me some whitey? I didn't eat that. Whitey, and you make some spaghetti.
I'm looking for the time.
It's only 2 or 8 a.m. That's all. We good. We good. We're gonna party. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, Mr. Dash, you ain't nothing but answer prayer, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all tell him. Mr. Dash, Rocky, we got this. We ain't competing against nobody but us. We only competing against us. That's something that shouldn't be nobody hating on us. You know, we ain't competing on you. Nobody should be hating on us. We work with everybody, you know? Y'all squad, y'all nation. We're gonna make it happen, you know? Yeah. Y'all not gonna believe this, right? So what had happened today, I went into the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and the mirror said, Bishop, we have a problem. And I said, mirror, what you talking about? And the mirror said, you need a haircut. So I shook my head 3 times, and all the hair that didn't belong came off. And that's how I ended up with this.
Yeah,
I obey the law. That's right. I obey the law. You know what I'm saying? Now I can wear my hat again. That's the best thing. I can wear my hat. I had to hide my hat. But
which bathroom is that mirror in?
Which one you wanted to be in, babe? The one down here.
Whichever one got the hairdresser in it.
Oh. First floor. But hey, it's been exciting, y'all. It's been a thrill, you know. So we want to keep this up, though, all right? Come on, y'all all got answers. But when you're ready with another track, Hassan, send it. You know, when you're ready with another track, send it. You know?
How many tracks is that? Like 4 or 5, right? Like 4, 3,
3, right?
3.
But also the Assalamu Alaikum.
4.
Oh yeah, Mr. Dash got the count. He got the count.
Yeah, it's 4. Yeah, we on our way. We almost there. So hopefully Monday we're gonna talk movies.
Okay.
If you ready Monday, we ready. My crew is ready, but I'm, again, it's about that action. Action. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I really do.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you, Mr. Dash. Love you too.
Mr.
Dash, love you too.
Thank you.
Now listen to me and Jackie. And the first thing is a prophecy, Jackie, okay? And the second thing is the 2 shalom's. All right, let's get to work. Good morning, y'all.
Love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. Mr. Dash, we love you.
Love you. Love you.
Thank you. God bless.